Hello everyone and welcome to the third and final video. We're covering the Warlock this time. If you haven't seen my other videos on the brief overview of the Titan and Hunter, go ahead and check out the playlist in my videos, so go ahead and check those out in case you're curious. Again, just as I said in the other videos, this is not of how to build or what weapons to use. This is just pretty much an overview of what the abilities, jumps, and all that are. And then we can you can do some theory crafting later on, but it's just pretty much what you're going to be dealing with moving forward. So let's start with the super. We're starting out with Daybreak, fashion air solar light blade, projectile launches a streak of deadly flames on impact. This is just the same as top and bottom trees solar before the patch. And then we have the Well of Radiance, which gives you restoration and radiant on the enhances your power output, and that looks like it hasn't changed or anything like that, which is cool. Protects you from the effects of stasis. Interesting, they added that little feature there. Okay, now let's go over to our class item. Class ability, sorry, my bad. We have the typical Warlock Healing Rift. Doesn't look like anything changed there. We have the Empowering Rift, which gives a weapon damage, so no change here. This is very interesting. They added this to your class. So we have the perk is you are healed in a burst of mending a solar light, but this one you dive to the ground and create a burst of solar light that cures nearby allies. While heat rises is active, you gain restoration while diving and scorch targets upon landing. It's going to be interesting because it's almost like a void dive from the Hunter 3.0. So it's going to be interesting if people actually use that feature as a Warlock. It's going to be interesting. For the jumps, we have the burst, we have the strafe, as well as the balance glide. So nothing new jumps there. Now this is the one I've been looking forward to when I saw the trailer, the incinerator snap. I'm going to be definitely working or trying to figure out a build that will work fun with this one. You apply a scorch as well as ignition debuff to the enemies, but you snap your finger, create a fan of burst sparks, explode and scorch targets. So this is a new Warlock melee, which I am looking forward to trying out. And then we had Celestial Fire, which is a spiral of 3 explosive solar energy blasts. I'm very curious in seeing if the animation got changed, but that was in before the 3.0 update, which is cool. Now we have the typical solar grenades, scorch, and ignition, but then we've added the ability to use the trip mines from the Hunter, thermite grenade from the Titan, as well as incendiary grenade from the Titan as well. We have swarm grenades, and we have the fusion grenade, the firebolt grenade, and then the healing grenade, which is interesting because before this patch, if you went middle tree solar, you would have this automatically, but interesting that you had to unlock it. All right, now going into the aspects, the fun part where you can customize your build to however you want. So we have Icarus Dash. Okay, so they put that as a aspect. 2 slots for fragments, gold feather drifting, press dodge quickly while airborne. While heat rise is active, you have additional dodge. Okay, so nothing changed there. Let's see here. Oh, they're all both 2 slot fragments, so let's just go with that one. And then we have heat rises, a single tome. You can fire weapons, melee, and throw grenades while gliding. All right. Well, to activate heat rising, consumes your grenade. All right, so pretty much like a middle and top tree mixture. Interesting. Okay, so more like flight based. And then the touch of flame, a radiant cylinder still cracks as you hold it. Your healing, solar, firebolt, fusion grenades have enhanced functionality. So healing grenades improve the strength in curing. All right, nice. Solar grenades increase the lingering duration. And plus with fragments, that will actually make it even more crazy. Firebolt grenades increase target searching radius, and fusion grenades explodes twice. All right, so this one, I would say a lot of people would suggest using that one. Like, I'm not sure about the heat rises one will be useful unless you're trying to do speed runs or whatnot. All right, going over fragments, the same hasn't changed over the 3 different classes. So briefer overview, Ember of Singeing, Scorch Ignition. Class ability reaches faster when you're scorching targets. Let's just do that one. Ember of Benevolence, applying Restoration, Cure, or Radiant to allies. Grant increased grenade melee and class regen for a short time. So that's going to be good for healing aspects. Your solar super projectiles have a stronger target acquisition. Ember of Beams. And we have a few fragments that we need to unlock, either through story or through season a little bit later. Ember of Empyrean, solar weapon abilities, final blows extend the duration of restoration and radiant effects upon you, which is cool. Ember of Combustion, final blows with the solar supers cause targets to ignite. Okay, we can go with that one. Power melee attacks against combats make you and your nearby allies radiant. Ember of Torches, so that might actually go well with Endure Snap. And Ember of Char, your solar ignition spreads scorch effect to targets. We have not unlocked that yet. Ember of Tempering is solar weapons final blows grant you and your allies increased recovery for a short time. That is a very cool healing aspect. So if you're going healer, definitely an interesting one. Ember of Blistering, defeating target with the solar ignitions grant grenade energy. So you're just recycling your grenade energy. That is a cool one. Ember of Solace, radiant and restoration effects apply to you have increased duration, which is what I mentioned right here, which is cool. Unlocked, not quite unlocked yet. Ember of Eruption, your solar ignitions have increased area effect, some more boom booms. Ember of Ashes, apply more scorched stacks to targets. Ember of Wandering is rapidly defeating multiple targets with solar ignitions generate an orb of power. As I said in the other videos, I'm not sure if this one will be prevalent, but we will see moving forward. And then our last one, which we have not unlocked yet, come on, is Ember of Searching, defeat scorched targets grant melee energy. So yeah, those are all the fragments, aspects, and abilities. I'm looking forward to seeing what people will do for builds and all that, and as well. So go ahead and comment down below if you're interested. And thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in some more videos down the road. So have a good one and enjoy Solar 3.0.